During World War II, history focused on strategies, leaders, and victories. But behind every advance, every retreat, and every decision that changed the course of the war, there were ordinary men making extraordinary choices, and countless others disappeared into silence. This is the story of one of them. Entire cities had been reduced to rubble. By 1944, borders collapsed. Europe was exhausted on every front. Soldiers no longer fought only for victory, they fought to endure another day. Among the thousands deployed during this period was a young soldier whose name rarely appears in textbooks. He was not seek recognition before the war. His life was unremarkable. He worked, spent time with family, and believed in a future untouched by conflict. Friends described him as quiet, disciplined, and deeply loyal to those around him. When the war demanded more soldiers, he answered, not driven by ideology or ambition, but by responsibility. Like many others, he carried fear with him. Fear of failing, fear of deed, fear of never returning home. But fear alone does not define a man. What he does next does. During a critical operation, communication his youth was pushed beyond its limits. Confusion spread rapidly across the battlefield. What began as a coordinated maneuver quickly became chaos. Surrounded by uncertainty and pressure, retreat became the only option. Orders were unclear. Time was running out. Then came the decision. While others prepared to withdraw, the soldier remained behind, not because he was ordered to, but because someone had to. He understood the risk. He accepted the consequences. For hours, he held his position alone, ensuring his fellow soldiers could escape safely. He moved with precision, restraint, and resolve, not driven by anger, but by commitment. His actions did not change the outcome of the war, but they changed the outcome for those men. Lives were saved, and the fighting ended. The war did what it always does. It moved on. Reports were incomplete. Records were lost. Names were misfiled or forgotten entirely. There were no headlines celebrating what had happened that day. The soldier survived. He returned home quietly, carrying memories few wanted to hear about. Like many veterans, he resumed a life that no longer felt familiar. No medals were presented. No ceremonies held his name. No official recognition followed. Years passed. Decades later, fragments of truth emerged. Letters, testimonies, and historical records slowly revealed what had taken place. Researchers realized that without one man's decision to stay behind, many others would never have returned. By then, it was too late for acknowledgement. He was already gone. World War II was not shaped solely by leaders and strategies. It was shaped by individuals who made impossible choices when no one was watching. This is why stories like this matter. Not to glorify war, but to honor courage. Because true valor does not demand recognition, and some of the greatest acts of bravery remain unseen until they are remembered. This is forgotten valor.